Hello guys, this is Miss Elfe, your favorite chef. Okay, so today we're gonna make something. Have you ever tried duck before? That's what we're gonna make today. Duck pepper soup with butter rice. Yes, duck pepper soup with butter rice. So sit back and let's get started. Here are the ingredients: tomato paste, rice, the duck meat. Yes, whole duck meat, which I'm going to cut up. I have my onions, my peppers, my carrots, and my dry seasonings. Yes, I have. This is Miss Elfie chicken seasoning. Yes. Yep, that's what we'll be using today. So let's start cutting. Yeah, I'm going to be cutting the meat myself today. Yes, sometimes you got to do it yourself. So, knowing how to cut up your meat is a plus. So, ladies, add this to your to-do list. If you know you have a hard time cutting it, get someone to teach you. And keep practicing and then you master it. There you go. And I'm going to be cutting it into good sizes, like individual sizes, like adult sizes, where when you grab one, that should be enough for you. So that's what I'm doing. All done. So I'm going to wash it one more time and then get seasoning. At this point, I'm going to boil all my veggies. So that's my onions, my peppers, and then I'm adding carrots as well. I'm going to be boiling this till it's super soft, like 15 minutes, and then blend it and add it to the soup. So this time I'm going to put in all my meat, which is already pre-washed, and then we'll add my dry herbs to it, my dry seasoning to it. If you like fresh herbs like I do, you can blend your garlic, ginger, onions, and that'll work as well, and then use that. But this time I just decided to use my dry seasonings, which is my ginger, garlic, and onions, and then the favorite seasoning of all times, Miss Elfie chicken seasoning. A friend one time asked why I don't use a measuring spoon, and I was like, girl, when you do this for a long time, you are able to measure with your eyes. So depending on which one I want more of, is either a tablespoon or a teaspoon. So that's what I'm doing right now. And see me if you have personal questions or any help with measuring, and I'll help you with that. So it's all done. I'm going to give it a good stir, and it's ready for the stove. And at this point, I'm just going to add a little bit of water just because I want all the seasoning to soak and get in the meat, and steam this on a very low heat. You don't want it burning. So this little water steaming method gets the seasoning to really get soaked in the meat, just like this. Beautiful, and trust me, it smells so good. So another good stir, and then we'll let it steam a little bit more still with this little amount of water on it. And so at this point, I'm adding the tomato paste to add to the steaming stage. And guess what it's going to do to it? It's going to give it some color. It's going to make the meat look a little bit more red and beautiful. Still don't add water yet. Let it all steam together, and the water in it is just going to have everything marinate and get it all. So when you do this to your meat, trust me, it's going to taste extra good, especially if you did not marinate it overnight. Now look at that. Look at that beauty. So, and one thing about dark meat is very tender, so you really want to watch how long you cook in it. That's why I'm not putting the water in. I didn't put the water in at the beginning, but you just get everything, the seasoning to get soaking or getting marinated at the early stage with that little amount of water. Because when you put the water in right away, trust me, it's not going to taste good. Your meat would really taste blah, blah. And you don't want that. So now this little water, going to cover it and have it boil like 15 minutes, and then we'll add the remaining ingredients. At this point, I'm going to blend all my veggies, which is ready, and add it to the soup. The blended vegetables is ready for the soup. Look at that. Like I keep saying, food is all about color, about presentation, and how healthy it is. So this soup right here, all the flavors, all the veggies. I mean, you can add more vegetables if you want, but this right here is that healthy. And this is my veggie broth. Yes, do not throw it away. You put it right in with it, and that is all I'm putting in my soup. My soup is literally ready right now, but I'm just going to let it all cook or boil for like another 15 minutes. Then it's ready to be served. Now let me start with my batter rice. So yes, that's the batter. I'm going to have it melt and then put in my rice. Basically, that's all I'm putting in, and a pinch of salt to taste. And like, I know you all know how to cook rice, so I wouldn't even talk much about it. But basically, that is it. Add my water, cover it, and then let it cook and simmer. And they should be ready around the same time, 15 to 20 minutes. Your rice should be ready. Our rice is ready. Look at that. Look at that, man. There's nothing like having this meal in the cold season. Like it's hot and super spicy, and the rice is buttery, man. Just look at this beautiful girl right here. And duck meat is that tender, so you don't even have to cook it for that long, but everything here is ready. Now let's get a plate. Look at the soup, look at the meat. And like I said, when you do it the way I did, you will not have your meat falling off the bone. And that is my rice, also ready to go. Now let's eat, guys. Let's eat. Okay, guys, guess what? Our butter rice is ready. You can really taste the butter. I know most parents cook this at home, so this is a common meal. Yeah, but I like butter rice. And our queen for the day, the duck soup. Man, you want to try this. It is so good. And the meat, oh man, it's hot. Let's try it. This Christmas, enough of the chicken. We're doing duck. Yes. This is what I call good food, good mood. Man, cheers. When the food is so good and you gotta lick your fingers, man. So good, so good. Catch you all later. Bye.